Hi guys, I am back. I've been drinking Lashoof all day, which is a beer. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's got a fat little gnome doing a booty shake on it. It's my favorite. It's also my wedding anniversary. 15 years, what? So I'm at 64% right now in my little read through, and I'm gonna try to get through that today for the next few hours. We'll see. I don't know, but I've been drinking. Wine is happening, and now it's time for the dramatic conclusion of the Viscount Who Loved Me. If you want to catch up, if you go to my fan page on Facebook, Staci Hart, H-A-R-T, you'll see it posted there. You're welcome. So where we left off, Anthony just came over to pay a call to her, and he told her that he thinks she's swell and all, but he's never going to fall in love with her. And then he was like, let's make out. And totally revealed her breasts and did stuff to them. And like a perv, I just totally read it again. So Mary just came in. Kate's stepmom just came in to tell her all about the wedding night. This is a thing that used to happen where the moms were responsible for telling the kid, the daughter, how it all works, but not until the night before you're married. That's fucked up. She didn't even know. She's like, I've seen horses doing it, so I feel like it's like that. Girls smell like that. Smell like that. But I will say that Mary did a lot better than Violet did trying to tell Daphne in the last book. Was hysterical. She's like, I don't know, you'll figure it out, I gotta go, and like left. Oh my god. They just got married, and they're in the carriage on the way back, and she's like, oh my god, I can't do this. I can't do this, because he said he's never gonna ever love me, and now I know that that's all I want in the whole world is for him to love me. And they're walking in the house, and she's like, give me 1 week. Like, give me 1 week before we do this, please. This has been a crazy week. Can we just time out for 1 week? So, and he's like, and they go inside, and she's like wigging out, right? She's like panicking, she's freaking out, and he looks at her and he's like, oh my god, you're terrified, come with me, like, and he pulls her well, it's his room. Surprise, surprise. and he's like, oh my god, he's like holding her, and he's like, has someone hurt you? Like, are you afraid of me? Do I repulse you? And she's like, no, I just love you. And he's like, and he descends. Okay, listen, I don't subscribe to this patriarchy bullshit with making girls be like ashamed of their themselves and their bodies and sex. But there's something really hot in a romance novel where it's like that possession of another person. What is it about that? Where it's just like, this is the only person. This is the only person in the whole wide world ever to ever see this, touch this, do this. And he's all like, man, I never brought ladies back to my place before, and now I'm so glad, because I don't want one thing to intrude on this moment. Yeah, boy. Like he just said to her. He said, you've never seen a naked man before, right? And she's like, no. And he's like, good, you'll never see another. Boom! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, first off, how in the world does anybody write boning at that level of awesome? It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. Mutant. She's a mutant. An amazing, glorious mutant. Like, I don't even know. I got no words. The fact that they like talked through half of it, were like laughing and joking, makes it so much better. And the fact that she was feeling she doesn't think she's beautiful, and then he told her how beautiful she was. I can't. Oh God, I can't. It's too good. It's too much. You know what sucks? Is that Kate feels like the worst ever. She thinks she's not pretty. She thinks she's not good enough. She thinks she trapped him in a marriage, or that he was forced into it. That he told her on top of that, like a dick, because he's a dick. He loves her, but he's a dick. And he told her he was never going to love her. I mean, like, all the good things, and like when he's like loving up on her and stuff, and she's like, yeah, it's just not like real stuff. Like, he doesn't really love me. He told me. It's not fair. I don't like it. So Edwina met a boy, and she came over to tell Kate. And Anthony came home. He's been staying away because, you know, that way he doesn't accidentally fall in love with her. So the whole time they're talking, she sits on the other side, and they have a tea service, and he's trying to figure out how he can get rid of all of the tea and food and everything so that he can bang her. He's like drinking all the tea really fast, and she's like, what are you doing? And he's like, nothing. How can I really like to bang her? I just gotta clear this table real quick. He offered to pay the dowry for Edwina, and she was like all weepy, and she like ran around the table and knocked everything over, all the tea stuff that he had emptied out. She's like, oh, good thing you drank all that. And he was like, yeah, good thing, huh? But then he just said to her about, he's like, I can't fall in love with her, because when I die, like my dad died really young, then she's gonna be all fucked up. Stop it. They just boned, and there she fell asleep, and he's all, thank goodness she fell asleep, because the thunderstorm started, and he's like covering her up, like pulling the covers up to cover up her ear, so maybe she won't hear it, because he loves her. I can't read these two. I just can't. God damn it. Like, it's too good. It's too sweet. The two of them, you know, has this fear, and I'm guessing now she's calling for her mother. He, like, was up with her while she was having this nightmare. It's so sad. He was so worried about her. And, like, they both have lost the same thing, and it messed them both up, man. Because Anthony lost his father, and now he's certain he's gonna die young. And she lost her mother when she was too little. And she lost her dad. She's lost everybody. And now she's with him, and he says he doesn't love her, even though he does. He better tell her soon. He needs to tell her. Oh my God. My chest is so tight reading about when her mother died and all the whack shit. It's not that whack, but it's super whack. Because she's little, and she runs in there, and it's like the moment that her mother dies, and she like sits up in bed and opens her mouth, and it's all like zombie living dead type of thing, and then the lightning crashes, and like the room is full of light, and like a tree branch flies off into the window, and there's glass, and there's rain, there's all this stuff, and she's little tiny, and she's hanging onto her mom's neck when she dies. Whoa, what the fuck? Too much stuff is happening, and I can't talk to you guys because it's too good. He basically freaked out again because now her stuff is solved because she figured out why she's afraid of thunderstorms, and he was like thinking about it all and was like, there's no way out for me. Then he realized he's in love with her. Yeah, bro, like this whole book. And now I don't even know what he's doing, arguing with his brothers, which is always so good and hysterical. They are hilarious. He's hungover because he ran away. He left, and she came to try to talk to him, and he sent her away because he's freaking out, because he's like, how do I live right now knowing I'm going to die, and I love her, and now everything sucks. It's the one thing he didn't want to do. And now he's like, oh my God, I gotta tell her I love her like right now. So, I'll be back, y'all. Guys, oh my God. He just went home to tell her, and she wasn't there. She was at the park with Edwina and Edwina's boyfriend. And they were in the carriage, and he just found the carriage, and it was going really fast, and it crashed, and he thinks that he has to watch her die now. Oh my God, he pulled her, and it was crashed, and he was, oh my God, and he pulled her out. He's crying, and he's like, it wasn't supposed to be you, it was supposed to be me. Dude. Oh, man. She's okay, guys. She's okay. She's okay. She's all right. Everything's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And he told her he loved her. When he was crying and ripping the carriage to pieces to try to get to her. Oh my God. His declarations are so good. Like, he didn't want to love her because when you love somebody, you have something to lose. And he knew it. And the minute that he was really, truly afraid of death was the minute that he realized he was in love with her. That's some profound shit, man. Like, when she was in the carriage and she was knocked out and he was trying to get to her and he finds her and he looks at her and she looks dead. She, like, for a split second, he's sure that she's dead. Like, I just can't with that. I can't. In the epilogue, Lady Whistledown says he celebrates his 39th birthday, which is 9 years later, which means we still don't know who she is 9 years later. God damn it! I mean, seriously, how many Bridgertons do I have to get through to figure out who the fuck this lady is? Well, I finished. You can all breathe easy now, because I'll leave Snapchat alone for at least a day. It was excellent. Now I have to read the next one. I don't even know what the next one is, or which sibling it is. I don't even care. Is it Colin? I hope it's Colin. I really, really hope it's Colin. Yeah, I have no idea though. So, I guess we'll see. And, yeah, sorry to torture you guys through this. Until next time, probably not. Hopefully not. Oh, God.